Why did I record this video? There's a simple answer. I hate hypocrisy, and Path of Exile 2 premiere that happened on December the 6th is enormous hypocrisy. First things first. Premiere, a first performance or exhibition, the chief actress of theatrical cast, to have a first public performance, to appear for the first time as a star performer, to give a first public performance of. Buy-to-play is a revenue model for video games where a game can be played after a one-time purchase. Path of Exile 2 was and is buy-to-play game on Premiere. It's called Early Access Supporter Pack by grinding new games and it's fun, but it's simply buying a product, in this case a game like any other game. So what's the problem? The problem is simple. Hypocrisy. Let's take for example Diablo 4. Diablo Early Access premiere was on June the 1st and late access was on the June the 5th. People complained about it because it's pay to win. You have better knowledge about builds, bosses and you loot items faster than people with late access. In case of Path of Exile 2, you are able to play since December the 6th and late access is going to start at least 6 months later. We don't have an exact date, but no one complains about it. No one says it's pay to win, even that you have way more time to learn the game than in Diablo 4 premiere and its late access, even with the fact that Path of Exile 2 is way more complex than Diablo 4. Diablo 4 was terrible on premiere, with lots of technical issues, bugs preventing completion of quests, etc. People complained about it. But in case of Path of Exile 2, also we got technical issues, bugs, optimization problems and crashes. But people are not complaining about it, because it's Path of Exile 2, and notice technical issues will be fixed in late access. You know something similar. Diablo 4 beta and its premiere. Diablo 4 had lack of content on premiere, but in Path of Exile 2 nobody complains about lack of content in form of lack of weapons and skills on premiere, because Path of Exile 2 is better. Everyone knows that Diablo is buy-to-play game, but in case of Path of Exile 2, nobody sees that it's buy-to-play game at this moment, because you are not buying the game, but you buy supporter pack with game included, and the game is going to be free to play. Take a look at Diablo 4 premiere version comparison and Path of Exile 2 support pack buy page. What's the difference? Only naming convention is different, and one is horizontal and second vertical. Diablo 4 on premiere was expensive. Haters complained because there's lack of content, technical issues, etc. Defenders definitely, because Blizzard needs money to develop a game for years. Path of Exile 2 is cheaper than Diablo 4, but still you buy a product with technical issues and lack of stuff like in Diablo 4, but people don't see this because it's Path of Exile 2, destroyer of Diablo 4. Now you can put any other game in place of Diablo 4, Starfield, Star Wars The Outlaws, and it will be still accurate. Conclusion. Path of Exile 2 fans are hypocrites that don't see any issues with the game. I think that pink glass lovers of Path of Exile 2 won't show to big companies that they're able to make better games that are easy but more complex for a small price. I can't prove that, and it's only my consideration. The last but not least, my opinion about Path of Exile 2. In my opinion, Path of Exile 2 is just a better version of Diablo 4. Path of Exile 2 do not add anything revolutionary to the genre. Dashes, Diablo 4 has it. Iframes seems to not exist or are just too small to notice them. Pathofexile 2 is just better version of Diablo 4. It has better location and bosses design, with one exclusion: lot of bosses spawn ads. It has better soundtrack, more possibilities of creating builds, and that's all, nothing revolutionary. To be honest, I've enjoyed both of the games. I've played Diablo 4 for 120 hours and got bored. I've played pathofexile 2 for 50 hours and still I'm not bored. That's all for this video. Let me know in the comments what do you think about what I said. Like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.